Welcome to the Traders Market Intelligence Report brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Monday, March 3rd, 2025. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and I do hope it's been a great trading day for you. As we get started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. So guys, we are a little over an hour shy before the market closes today. I will not be around this afternoon as the market does, so I wanted to go ahead and get this report out so you had it in time for the weekend. So if we look, starting with economic reports, Monday, let me actually go and grab a drawing tool. Monday, we've got 9:45 a.m. is a manufacturing PMI, and an ISM is at 10 o'clock, also Purchasing Managers Index, PMI. These are the same report right here. So keep your eye open if you have a trade that's open at 10 a.m. and even at 9:45, but less important then. 8:15 is non-farm payroll, another PMI from ISM for services at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Crude oil is also Wednesday. 8:30 a.m. is unemployment. That's a big report. Waller speaks. I don't expect anything to come from that, from the Fed. Friday, 8:30. These are all pre-market. They're big reports. They're Fed reports. They're big reports. But it's before the market. Unless you're trading futures, it's not going to have any impact at all. And then 12:30 on Friday, Powell speaks. You might find some lighter volume Friday up to that point, so be careful when it comes to that. All right, let's go and look at the market. Let's start with the S&P. All right, holy mackerel, we bounced back today. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we started last week and just continued. Yesterday it was just this death plummeting, horrific move to the downside, 94 points. Here we were down 104 points, and we had big moves, big moves take place, right? And this one, this 94 points, bigger bar, but that's because it gapped up, ran into the blue zone and failed. So we've tested that blue zone 1, 2, 3 days in a row, and boom, took out the recent swing low from that overall low high that we had in there. As I've said all week long, and everything else that I've taught, my target was looking at that 59.23 rather. Now we're looking right here about this 58.78 level. And from there, we're coming back down into this 236 and this 58.08. Here's the thing you need to know about the S&P. Is this going to continue to drop forever? No. Is this the beginning of a downtrend? It might be. It's a little too early to tell on something like that. But I know most of the big traders on Wall Street are using this as an opportunity. As the market comes down like this and starts to bounce, they're going to look for places to add to their position. So just be keen to that as you go forward over the next couple of days and weeks in the market. All right, we look at the VIX, which is fear. Fear's up massively. We're still low. We're still in the moderate and medium moderate area. I'm not concerned with it. And we're on the lower end of it. We get up to 29 is where we get in that high. So about 26 or so and above gets us to high. But we're still in a moderate level, so nothing to be concerned with. And you could see that we have actually channeled over and over again in here, right? So is that our next target back down 14.5? I don't know. Maybe. We're down a little bit today, but nothing. I mean, it's just yesterday's massive reaction up on the big move to the downside is crazy, right? So let's go back one more time, look at the S&P and look at some targets. If we get a bounce and move to the upside, and I'm just going to grab a blue marker for that. We're going to look at that 59.43 as our next upside target. I don't care about that low any longer since we violated it, right? Ooh, not a very good line. Right there, right? To the downside, we're going to look at that 58.22 and 58.09 level. You'll notice back here I've got a blue zone. Let's undo that. I didn't want to drag it. I wanted to move it outward. There we go. All right, so we've got this blue zone in here, a little too far out. We got this blue zone in here between 58.22 and 58.09. That's where my bottoming pattern is. Now, if we move beyond that, folks, and can we? The answer is absolutely we can. Right, let me bring this back. Right, we've got a lot of levels down here, but we got nothing down below this 57.86 or 66. What is that one there? 66. Nothing down below that 57.66. At least not recent. We got to go back a little bit to find it. This takes us back into November of last year. So there's some opportunities. Keep it in mind. All right, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all at our next update. Bye for now.